is up, guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. So Pokemon Sword DLC Crown Tundra is now out. It took a long time, being the 22nd? Yeah, 22nd, and it came out like, for me, it was like 2 hours ago. I was doing other things, but it was not cool in the fact that it took this long, because the last one came out early in the morning, so this one coming out late at night kind of screws things up just a bit. But here's the thing, I'm not doing a live stream of this one because everyone and their mother is going to be doing a live stream of this one, so I'm just going to be recording it, so that way I don't have to worry about time constraints and everything, and just casually play it as I see fit. I want to do it all in one go, so I'm more than likely going to be putting this video or this whole recording session into segments, and I'm not going to be like ending it like I would a normal video. And I'm going to have myself a nice big glass of G Fuel to go with it. So I do have a Crown Tundra pass, so I want to go to the count. Wait, hold on. First, I want to change my team. So we have Urshifu, but box. There we go. Been a little while. I've been doing a lot of other games, so I haven't been focusing on this very much. So I have my shiny hunting Pokemon here, as well as most of my normal team, and I think for what I want, I'm gonna switch out Urshifu, so that way I can get my regular team back of my regular team. Yeah, so here's our team. We got Chan, Zaza, Inky, Shadow, Lucky, and Ryan. And I guess before we head off, I should hit the Pokemon Center first, so that way we can get everybody healed, everybody going before we even enter the Crown Tundra. So it's been a very long time since I've done recording. Not as of the last couple of days, but in a span of like a couple of months. The last video before my the Evil Within video was a Rubik's Cube video that was like 32 seconds long, and that was just for stuff that happened with D-Brand and everything, and that wasn't even really something I planned. I just did. And the last planned video was actually a I want to say it was a Mario video, but it might have been, no, it was actually the island of Easel of Armor. That was my last official video released, aside from my D-Brand Rubik's Cube one. So we are on our way to the Crown Tundra. What? What? How does that work? I thought we were going to a different island, like the island, the Easel of Armor, but this is within the map. This might be your first time visiting the Crown Tundra, am I right? I am researching Pokemon biology around here. A number of ancient and rare Pokemon have been spotted in the town Tundra. You see, if I update your Pokedex for you, will you help me research what species appear here? I didn't even do that on the Easel of Armor, so I'm probably not going to do that here. Do your best to complete your new Crown Tundra Pokedex. So, to finish off what I was saying, so this is like the first official video, no, the second official video coming out since my last Pokemon video, because I had the Evil Within, which had a maturity rating of 18 up due to everything that it contains. This one's going to be more for everybody. So getting back into the swing of things, it has been a little weird. I have multiple videos of the Evil Within recorded, but I haven't edited any of them, and I want to do this one like right out the gate. So you're going to be seeing this Friday, if not the whole thing, depending on how I want to do it, or just bits and pieces of it, which would be a daily thing. Come on, Dad, lay off and quit following me already. Oh, who are you? I'm gonna go on a Dino Max adventure in the Max Lair, and I don't need you breathing down my neck. I'm here to battle loads and loads of rare Dynamax Pokemon. Don't you fret. I know somewhere way more fun than that musty old place. Get ready for loads of quality time with your coolest dad ever. What a generous and totally unwanted offer. Afraid I've got to say no thanks. Okay. Can I just bypass that? I can! Yeah, we're gonna go figure it out. Come on, Nia. Be reasonable. Or get ready to be ultra mega embarrassed as I unleash the noble royal of Dad. Gah, I'll take a hard pass on that, thanks. Oh, excuse me. Hello, yes, you, the boy over there. My dad is stubborn as steel, and he won't leave me alone. Back me up, would you? What? Sure? Brilliant! Have a great time with the geezer, then. Now, hold on, lad. Can't say I approve of you butting in blindly, but if I just give you a touching, this young lady here oughta to see some reason. The name's Peony? Peony? Embrace yourself. I'm pretty furious in battle. Alright, let's see what you got, old geezer. Alright. I don't know how well, aren't you the brave picking a fight with a one? I don't think I read all that clearly. Let's go Drain Punch. Yeah, I didn't think it'd one-shot it, but it did decent amount. Not bad at all. But watch out, next time it's my turn. Well, it's your turn right now. Come on, play rough. Ah, if only my attack did a little bit more damage, it would have knocked it out with the hailstorm. And now I'm back up to snuff. An Aggron, ooh, okay. Show me what you got, man. I'm gonna beat you to a pulp. Your Aggron has nothing against my Chan. Fire Punch. Super. Aww. Ooh. Let's get some of my health back. How about let's get all of my health back? Ooh, Lucky leveled up. Nice, along with Zaza and Chan. Peony was defeated. Oh no! Look at me taking a thrashing from a youngster like you. Whoa, she ran off. My darling daughter disappeared. Where have you gone, my sweet Nia? Are you sure sweet is a word? Of course. Money is the sweetest, darlingest daughter a dad could ask for. I brought her out here so we could have a proper father-daughter trip. First one in ages. And now that we've got here, she grabbed the first train she found, makes a decoy and legs it. That's my dear Nia for me. For you? Yeah. That's just her backwards way of showing her papa she loves him. That's it. That's the type of girl she is. Ultra mega charming, isn't it? Still, without her, I can't start this advent tour of legendary spots I've planned for us. She mentioned wanting to have a gander at some place called the Maxillaire, didn't she? Sounds to me like she wants good old Papa to chase after her. Well, she needn't to worry. I'm not one for wasting time, which means it's time I gotta move. Cheers for a fine battle. I'll be seeing you then, lad. Take care of those strong Pokemon of yours. Yeah, I haven't really messed with my Pokemon in like forever. The last thing I remember doing was just continuously max rating, which doesn't involve my Pokemon, so they didn't get much levels at all. This is nice. It's kind of sad I don't have a following Pokemon, but what are you gonna do? I mean, it's possible that you might be able to unlock it. I've tried to stay away as many like reveals of rumors and leaks and whatnot. I've actually been really good at that. Working really helps with that. But yeah, I stepped away from a lot of things. So I've like all of this is just gonna be new to me. And seeing all these Pokemon is really nice. Oh, come on, I want the Glimmer. Well, there he is. This must be the Maxillaire that Neo was talking about, which means my darling daughter is in there right now, having a giggle with some rare Dynamax Pokemon. Okay, I thought I read that wrong. Oh, if it's you again. Well, kid, maybe you ought to come as well. Alright, just you hold on, Neo, my darling. I know, he said dear, but it's better for darling. Here comes Papa. Okay, I want my Glimmer. It's over here. Yeah, Snowball. Okay. A Mamoswine. A Dino. Aw, Dino. You're just so cute. Annoying, but cute. Okay, I think... Ooh, found a TM. Might be an RT? So, we'll see. A TR. I got those two. Cosmic Power. Cool. There's a den right there. Just exploring a bit before going into the Maxillaire. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh. Please, sir, I can't let you. Oh, I think you can. My precious daughter is in there, and I'm going in after her. I understand, sir, but what? I'm here to have an adventure, and I want to kick it off right now. I simply can't allow it, sir. Oh? Oh, there you are, lad. So you've come after all, have you? Alright. Alright. Nothing's alright. And everything's the matter. This ultra mega numpty? This guy's weird. Of a scientist insists on getting in my way. Numpty of a... I beg your pardon, sir. If you'd be so good as to simply listen, I could let you through. Stupid random texts. Dynamax adventures are quite fraught with peril, I'm afraid, and I've got no patience for standing here listening to you rattle off the fine print. We're just going around in a circle. You seem to know this, gentleman. Would you simply listen to my explanation? If so, then I could allow the two of you to enter as a pair. Oh, now we're talking. Go on, then let's hear what the good lady has to say, and then we'll go find my little Nia together. Right? Alright, let's see what you got. You ready to hear the explanation of it? Yes, I am. That's what I like to hear, mate. I owe you one. Very well. Then I will proceed. Ooh. I like the look of the cave. The max layer is a labyrinth underground cavern. Okay. Whatever. Where rare Pokemon dwell, the likes of which normally are not found in the Galar region. Ah, the legendary Pokemon. Nice. To take part in Dynamax Adventure, you must borrow a single Pokemon. You must borrow? Borrow? What the hell? Borrow a single Pokemon to accompany you. Get things started by having each trainer select the Pokemon they will take with them in the adventure. As you explore the dens, you'll come to branches in your path. Decide as a team which way to go. Then you come across a Dynamax Pokemon. It'll be time for a max raid battle. Catch the Pokemon, and you can swap it with the one you have if you think it'll help you pass on into the depths of the den. To avoid the risk of the Galar particle overexposure, which can cause our own dear Pokemon to lose control, we have prepared Pokemon for you that are resistant to the particle effects. Right, I follow you. You're saying you don't want Galar losing control, so the Pokemon rent some particles, and we might see a rare overexposure. That was stunningly incorrect, sir. This is a dangerous place. Please make sure you've a firm grasp of the rules. I'm still a touch lost, but that's the type of place this is, huh? Right, sounds like this is all a bit beyond me, so I'll just go on in and get cracking. Here comes Papa, my dear Nia. Sir, no. I've just told you it's too dangerous. What is going on with that man? He looks so much like Chairman Rose, but his attitude doesn't match the chairman at all. Ooh, that actually, now that I think about it, yeah, just a little, but well, when you're ready to go, chase him down. Pardon me. I mean, when you're ready to begin your Dynamax adventure, please let me know. I guess I'm ready, seeing as how I can't even use my Pokemon. Oh, sorry. We'll provide you, also allow you to keep just one of the Pokemon you catch along the way. I can only keep one? I guess. I guess here we go. You're still new to Dynamax Adventures, so we suggest trying them alone for now, just to get a little familiar with the rules before you invite some friends to join you. Don't invite others. Oh, I actually have a time limit? Come on. There goes Salazzle. Alright, here we go. Whoa. Ooh, I'm guessing the very back is the legendary Pokemon. You could kind of see where we're going. Water's not going to be good for me. Rock is going to be more good for a good portion of our team anyways. So the next ones are Psychic and Ghost. I can go Ghost if I can get this one and it has a good move set. Now, I'm not going to be 100% sure on anything, so I'm not sure what the shiny rate is of this, if we can actually find a shiny in here. So I'm actually just gonna toxic it, see what happens. The poison's gonna be really good. I just hope it doesn't like get rid of it at some point. So here we go. I think we're about to hit the first. Ooh, maybe. Guess he's not gonna activate his shield. That's a little odd. In all honesty, I thought he was gonna activate his shield. Poison only doing a little bit of damage though, so I guess flamethrower. Substitute. I don't know how big of a deal that's gonna be, seeing as how we're about to finish him off. So Magical Leaf's gonna finish it off. There we go. I think I'm gonna keep what I have. The Salazzle seems like it's gonna be good, so I'm just gonna keep my Salazzle for now. The rules don't seem to be too bad. Oh, someone actually took it. Looks like it's Hone Edge versus... I can't even... Kadabra? I guess Kadabra, but we're gonna go against Hone Edge. Oh, Doublade, I am so sorry. Oh, our Pokemon are not getting healed. I seriously hope this person... No. Oh, you're... Why? Why? Whatever. Magical Fire. And... Sacred Sword. That actually does a lot. Now, what are you gonna do? Iron Defense, really? God. Alright, that's whatever. It doesn't seem like these raids are that bad right now, so that's good. Which means that we're not gonna have too terrible of a time doing them. But again, I think I'm gonna stick with. Ooh, actually, hold on. No, we still have a bit to go before we get to the final Pokemon in the bag, so I can choose later. Okay, so ooh. So we got normal, which I have no idea. Bug, which is bug water, and then fighting. Let's go bug. It might be a bit risky, but I think we could do it. Yeah, it's gonna be risky, but I want to see if I can do it. Which means I am gonna have to Dynamax here. Because I'm pretty sure he's gonna either target the God, I don't remember the name. Alright, what do you got? Substitute? You're running out of health, man. And they're not healing themselves, which is kind of stupid, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not doing a whole lot. This might be a tough one. Max Geyser, yep. This is gonna hurt. Ooh. Doublade? Why would you attack Doublade? That was kind of a stupid move. While you did get Rain out, yes, that... I'm not understanding. Oh yeah, that did a lot. So, I think I'm actually going to switch out Salazzle with Araquanid if we win this. Let's get rid of the rain. I just want the rain gone, so I'm turning it into a desolate land. And you're gonna turn it back to rain. Fine, be that way. Why are you going for Doublade? That still doesn't make any sense. Sure, you're getting the rain now, but go for one of us that are weak against the water, and that's that. That didn't have to worry too much. So I am gonna attempt to catch it. Just a regular Pokemon, Pokeball. I don't want to overdo it because more than likely I'm not gonna keep it, because I am only able to keep one apparently. That was not a critical capture. There was no way that was a critical capture. So I don't know. Alright. I want to... Yes, I want to swap. Alright. I guess swapping was the good idea because Salazzle would have been killed by this thing. I'm guessing it's... Water... Lugia? Pokia? So cute. Oh. Wow. Oh, and I have to wait to Dynamax. That's gonna be interesting. Did all our Pokemon? No, I don't think all our Pokemon healed. Ooh. Sacred Sword, not doing a whole lot. Iron Defense, not gonna help that much, seeing as it only raises defense, not special defense. We'll see what happens. But I have to wait until I can Dynamax. I'm gonna have to Dynamax at some point. And you're just wasting your health doing that. Calm Mine? It is Calm Mining? That is scary as all heck. I want the Suicune right now. Oh, you're not even gonna Swords Dance? Why not? Body Press. Yeah, we're not doing a whole lot of damage. This is gonna be a tough fight. Lowering special attack, which is good. Liquidation. Yep. Ooh, that actually did not do a whole lot of damage. I'm surprised at that one. Because just that... With a Calm Mind, but then having the special attack down, that should have brought it back down to base. I can Dynamax now, so I am 100% gonna do that. And go Flurry. See how much this does. If the town, I wanna try and get through the whole story of the Crown Tundra. If there's not much of a story, which I am doubting there not going to be much of a story, because the Easel of Armor had a really nice story, and I'm thinking this one's just going to even have a more in-depth story because we had to wait so long. And we still have the legendary Pokemon from the Crown Tundra to get, so there's that. So I'm thinking this is gonna be a nice long recording session. I may actually cut it at some point to take a break and then come back, because if it goes really long, then you know I'm just gonna have to take a breather and whatnot. But that's the good thing about not live streaming, is I could just stop whenever I want, come back to it. And as far as y'all know, y'all are just gonna wait for the next episode. So alright, we're almost done. Almost done. No one's fainted yet. Ooh, got rid of all stat changes. Yeah, that hurt a bit. Water. Oh my gosh. It definitely got aggressive. We might not win this one. Iron defense is nice, but it's not gonna help you. It's not sharpening the special defense, it's only sharpening the regular defense, and Suicune has been boosting its special defense. And this is my last turn of Dynamaxing, so this is I mean, if I can survive this this turn and probably the next turn, will be good. And it looks like Shedinja is going to have another turn with Substitute, so we may actually get through this. I mean, Doublade's coming back, but in one turn it got knocked out from full health. While yes, it got attacked twice, we're gonna be struggling a little bit. And that did almost no damage, so well, accuracy fell, which is nice. Water Pulse. Yeah. Yeah, its defense got. This might be wow. Nope, never mind. I say that and when we get through it. Yes, I want to throw. I am going to throw an Ultra Ball and hope for the best, and I'm going to hold down that B button in hopes that it works. Come on, get in the ball. One, two, three. I got it. Oh yeah, I got it. Probably I want to say that was a guaranteed capture. Yes, I am switching. Select. Yes, I want to take this one. You handed over the Pokemon you've rented and the Pokemon you didn't select to the scientist. Denight Ore? I wonder what that is for. No. I'm not going to be giving it a nickname, and it's going to be going to the box. But we got Suicune in our Pokedex. That was the main thing. Ooh. We are in the lair. Hang on, I recognize you. Are you here for a Dynamax adventure too? Wicked. Guess we're on the same wavelength. I'm Peonia? Peonia? Nice to properly meet you. What about you? What's your name? Wow, what a perfect name for you. It really suits you. Wow, I kind of feel, So, is my dad on his way here too? I haven't seen him. Has he got turned around and wound up back at the entrance? Listen, sorry for using you to distract my old man back there. He's as stubborn as a mudbray. Things go all right after I left. Things go all right after I left? What? You beat my old man? You sure pulled a blunder there. He used to be a gym leader, you know. Even on holiday, he's no pushover. You know, my dad was going mad with excitement for this trip. He kept going on about he'd planned for us to check out local legends on this super intense adventure tour. Adventor, as he calls it. But I mean, come on. What girl my age would be caught dead doing some naff things like that with her dad? Besides, I really fancy having more battles with Dynamax Pokemon. The thrill of battling one of those massive towering Pokemon, just thinking about it gets me pumped. You know what? I've just had a thought. You're a pretty fierce trainer, right? Then I bet you could handle taking my place on my old man's adventure. Yeah, I'll do it. Whatever. To right, it does. That's weird. Does a brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. He's so hyped up about all this. It'd be a shame to just leave him on his own. You know, he could end up running into a legendary Pokemon. How about I meet back up with you two later? I've had my own fun with Max Lair. Go on then. Enjoy your twosome tour of legends. Tell my old man the deal and all that. Okay. Alright, where's this old man? Oi! Oh yeah, he actually kind of does look like him. It hurts. It's ultra mega hurts. Nia, where's my darling Nia? What happened? This fine gentleman appeared to have tripped on a rock and struck his head. Adventures aren't to be taken lightly. I've learned that firsthand now. Firsthand, I mean. I was just checking to see if my little girl was behind some rocks, and look how I've ended up. Behind some rocks? Is your daughter a roly-poly, sir? There we go, I'm up. No little bumps gotta keep me down long. That kip's got me feeling right as rain. How about it then, lad? Did you find my darling Nia? I did, but... you don't say. So, dear Nia is set on staying away till she's had her fill of the Dynamax adventure stuff. And so, she wants the two of us to go ahead and get checking on the Grand Peony Adventure. You know, I burned the candle at both ends, working out the best itinerary I could for my dear Nia's sake. But I guess she's at that age when she doesn't want her old man tagging along all the time. And trying to press her into doing what I wanted to do probably won't win me any Daddy of the Year awards. Right then, what's your name, kid? This is my name. Cheers! My name's Peony. Wait, I've already told you so. Then it's twice as nice to meet you. Ooh, lead card. I'm actually going to look at that here in just a second. Let's have ourselves such a smashing adventure that my darling Neil be itching to join in the fun. Yes, let's. Now that the Ultra Mega Great Response, just what I was hoping to hear. We're going to have ourselves a real treat of a legendary Pokemon hunt. So that's decided. Now then, let's get ourselves to Freezing Ton. It's a town just a short ways off. Time for a strategic plan meeting for Peony's adventure. I'll fill you in on the details once you get there. I say, let us reconvene post-haste. Haha. Just pulling your leg. Can you imagine if I actually talked like that? Okay. Let's actually look at his league card. Album. Okay. I like his logo. Logo's pretty cool. Alright, I guess we're off. Back into the chilly weather. At least I got a jacket. And off he goes. The music is actually really beautiful. Definitely goes with the terrain of the area. Oh yeah, I knew this was going to be a good DLC. I can already see some things that I'm just curious to look at. I see a Pokeball there, so... Freezing Ton, Crown Tundra. Hello, hello. What have we here? Another visitor. I am the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. Must say, it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in our out-of-the-way town, one after another. Might you be here to learn about the legend of the King of Bountiful Harvest as well? Yes. Never mind. It hardly bears asking after all. There is very little otherwise to attract visitors to our sleepy corner of the region, which is a bit of a shame, really. People come all this way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. But since you've made the journey, I must offer you this Freezington specialty as a memento. Boat neck sweatshirt. It's a shirt embroidered with the likeness of the King of Bountiful Harvest. I'm afraid it hasn't sold quite as well as we'd hoped. We've got a fair number left over. The illustrations based on extremely ancient accounts of the king's appearance, hence the unusual sized head. But we thought it might like the design a touch more hip, as they say. If you'd like to see what the king really looked like, I suggest you take a look at the statue there. The statue by the field in the center of the village. By the by, while you're here on the Crown Tundra, feel free to let your lead Pokemon out of its ball and take it for a stroll. Farewell for now, then. I knew it. I knew we only had to go. Oi! I knew we only had to go to a certain point until we can start leading our Pokemon. This is going to be fun. Over here! So Chan should be coming. Yep, there's Chan. What's up, Chan? Alright, there's two things here. Utility umbrella. Okay. And a nugget. Good for money, but I'm not short on money. So, let the statue of the Pokemon, but somehow it feels as if it's missing something. Hmm. Alright. Why is this flat? I don't know. No. I guess this is his house. Oi! Here you are. This pokey little place will be our lodging. Ah, that's what it's missing. As of this moment, it's also something far more important. Our base camp. I know. Not much of a base camp. It is. Still, we've got to give it a proper air of importance. Haven't we? Now, enough faffing around. Let me tell you about the pony exploration team is after. Round here, they've got a fair few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. Not to mention, a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, these great hiking dot-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something. Etc. Okay. See what I mean? This place is just busting with juicy legends. And we're not stopping until we find just how many truths they've got to them. And there you have it. We are the Pony Exploration Team. Pony. And that is our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my dear Nia. But who knows? They say even chancy meetings can lead to blissful friendships. That's just terrible. So here's to a grand adventure. Expedition Chief? Obviously. Look. What do you think would happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? My dear Nia could come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it, my own darling daughter sitting alone in this room, pinning for her papa. Nope, not on my watch. I'd never let that happen. So I'll be the hold down the fort chief, which means you get the pleasure of being the expedition chief. Which brings me to this. Go on, have it. The exploration uniform, which is what he has on now. Oh, I get to put it on now. Ugh. Not sure if I like it. Like a glove. I brought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have a few to change into, so there's enough to give you one. And if you ever need to change or have a kip, by all means, just head into the bedroom back here. I've got some different colored scarves in there, so switch it up if you fancy a bit of style. Well, okay. Here, have this too. Legendary Clue 1. You put the legendary clue in your key item pocket. Okay. A clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest. It's written in Pony, and an old photo is attached to it. Okay. King of Bountiful Harvest. Aha! I knew something. I knew it. So the thing on the table over there is the crown. There's a fairy tale in Frizzington about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. In the legend, the king is said to wear a massive crown on its head, but the wooden statue near the field in the middle of the village shows no sign of the crown. Alright, number 2. Oh, that is a terrible drawing. The legendary giants. Far, far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let the one. The door remains firmly shut. The legendary giants. Sunken in the side of Snowslide Slope lies a temple where the giant of ice sleeps. On the temple door are strange words. What to get together? Living steel of snow. The door remains firmly shut. Near where green meets snow in the giant bed lies a temple where the giant of steel sleeps. On the temple door are strange words. Let out note what ill. The door remains firmly shut. Ooh, this is actually a Galarian part of the Registeel family. On the distant path of 3 Point Pass lies a temple where 2 giants sleep. On the temple's door are strange words. Weary door all be ended. Indeed, sorry. The door remains firmly shut. That's interesting. Now we're probably gonna get the one with the tree. Yeah. The bird Pokemon of legend. When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down upon a great tree that leaves with leaves that seem to burn. It is there that the legendary Pokemon, the legendary wings come to roost. They're legendary clues I've meticulously compiled from hours of dedicated telewatching. Okay. First off, why not have a look at the clues about the King of Bountiful Harvest? Seems like the King's King's bonds with the loyal steed, or whatever you call it, run proper deep. So if I had to name this expedition, I'd call it the Sacred Bonds of Severing and... Dang it! That was cool though. There's a strange big statue of it bang in the middle of though its head isn't as massive as its nose. See, right here, that's the crown. Do you want to change back into your usual clothes? Yeah, I'm gonna change back to my usual clothes. I don't want to wear that, but nah, I'll keep this all set. Time to investigate the legendary surrounding of the Crown Tundra. I've just had an idea. Here's a little something to help you out. A Master Ball. Wait, would that give me 2? This is supposed to be 1 Ultra Mega Quart of a ball. Use it whenever you think you ought to. I got it ages ago from somebody I used to know. Never could bring myself to use it though. If I ever get a bit turned around, come on back to base camp and you can't miss it. Just look for the Adventurers Crew flag. It's stuck out the front. Handmade by yours truly. Anyway, I suppose that's that. Let the grand adventure begin. Have a smashing time out there. Okay, so... Hey, Chief. My pillows caught your eye, huh? Your pillow? Oh, listen here, Chief. I've got some wisdom to imprint. If you can put your head on it and have a keen, it's a pillow. Unfortunately, I went and left my favorite pillow back at home. So I went to have a look around town for something to rest my head on, and I found this out back behind the inn. Can I have it? Come off it! You want me to hand over my ultra mega comfy pillow? That's asking a lot, even coming from you, Chief. What's that? You think my pillow's got something to do with the legendary Pokemon? Gah, ultra mega, seriously? This is just some old thing I found. But if you really want it, Chief, who am I to refuse? Alright, go on then, have it. But you'd better make sure you track that legend down. Yeah, I know what I'm doing with this right this second. A mysterious object made of wood. Part of it seems to be chipped. Maybe it's meant to be part of something, which I kind of have an idea. Yep, that's where I'm going. Right there. Let's go. But somehow it feels... This is something. It looks like the wooden crown could fit onto the statue here. Do you want to... Yes, I do. Wrestle, shrink. There we go. The wooden crown fit perfectly onto the statue. What was that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Does it want me to follow it? I think it wants us to follow it. Hello. It seems as if the mysterious Pokemon wants to test your strength. Do you want to ready a Pokeball? Yes, I do. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch it at this point. I feel it's way too early for me to be able to even catch it, seeing as how I don't even know the name of it. It is very nice to meet you too. I think the fire punch would do. Ooh, that hurt. Don't do it. Oh, that's gonna hurt. No, it did not. No. Alright. That's fine. I was weak against it. Because it seems like it is a psychic. So I'm guessing Psychic Ice, Pyro Ball. Let's go. And that ended it. It's happy. I'm just gonna ask if it did have fun. It did. Nice. Oh, what's up? I heard a big ruckus coming from over here. What's this now, Chief? Were you having a Pokemon battle? What a massive noggin! Wow, that's kind of cool, huh? And it's gone. Oh, what's this? Forget you've sold me. Oh, what? Ah, yes, a sturdy body, just as I expected. I hope he doesn't mind that I make use of it for the time being. Are you the Pokemon? Oh, I see you have grasped the situation already. Very astute of you. I am Clerics. I am the one known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. I have borrowed this man's body in order to thank you in person, so to speak. Indeed, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude towards you for restoring my statue. In days of past, I reigned over these lands as king. The humans offered me their loyalty and respect as I was able to bring lush vegetation to the land and give them a plentiful harvest year after year. However, it seems that over many, many years, the people of this land have forgotten my existence. They used to make offerings to me every year, but even that tradition has long since been lost. Has long since been lost to the ravages of time. You see, it is the faith of the Pokemon that grants me strength, and now I have lost all but a fraction of my former power. Even my loyal steed has abandoned me. However, you were kind enough to restore my statue, and that act has returned some strength to me, at least enough to speak to you by borrowing the body of another. Now, kind-hearted human child, I have a favor to ask of you. I must know once and for all whether the people have truly forgotten about me. I wish you to speak to the villagers and ask if they remember the King of Bountiful Harvest. I have tried asking them myself, you understand? But they treated me like some sort of fairy tale creature, or flow into a mild panic at the sight of me. People, please, kind-hearted human, I beg you to help me. Oh, I will most definitely help you. You jotted down the current status on Legendary Clue 1. Okay. Clerics appeared once I placed the crown on the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvest. Clerics can apparently speak to humans by taking over a person's body. Ponies, in that case. Now I need to gather more information on the King of Bountiful Harvest from the people of the village. That's so cool. Because I remember in the first trailer, they showed off Clerics. And seeing that statue, it was a little off. I just didn't know that was who they were talking about being the King of Bountiful Harvest. So when I saw it on the table in there, that was cool. So let's go ahead and talk to some of the villagers. Hey. Oh, no one's in here. What's up? Okay. Guess we'll talk to some of the villagers. Hello there, welcome. I have some lovely goods for sale. I'm not looking for goods, sorry. Alright, you. Welcome to Freezing Town. It must have been quite a journey to get here. The Crown Tundra is famous for carrots, you know. Maybe you'd be interested in getting some carrot seeds as a souvenir. Yes, please. Oh, quite the enthusiastic one, aren't you? Though I must admit, these seeds are rather valuable to us. How about a trade? You bring me 8 pieces of... Okay, or... So that's what it's going to be used for. Oh, life is about practical... What a... I actually have 9, so that works for me. Oh, wonderful. This is plenty. Now we can bury the ore in the fields and make our crops huge. Here are some seeds as promised. Don't go planting these seeds I gave you willy-nilly in the village field now. These fields are for our own crops. Okay. The King of Bountiful Harvest? I used to believe it was real, you know. I was told that if I made mischief in the fields, the king would steal my body away. The Pokemon King? Oh, sure. My gran used to tell me stories about it all the time when I was a kid. An old fairy tale that... Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Alright, it's just the same thing. Okay. The King of Bountiful Harvest? Well... If it exists, why doesn't it heal the land around here so we can grow crops for a change? I can see the problem here. Just from that comment alone, it kind of feels like they're entitled. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I'm rather busy doing nothing right now. Wow. Alright, Mayor. What do you have to say about this? Do I remember the King of Bountiful Harvest? Why, of course I do! It's only the main tourist attraction of our lovely Frizzington, after all. I imagine we would see more visitors if only the king were real. You've asked the people of Frizzington about the King of Harvest. Time to report back. Yes, game. As you wish, system. Nyeh. A large leak. That's weird. But whatever. Human child. I trust you were able to speak to the villagers? So, how was it? Did they say anything about me? It is as I suspected. No one truly believes that I am real. It seems the people of this land have indeed forgotten the bond they once shared with me. Oh no. Of course I am not grieving. I am the King of Bountiful Harvest after all. I know better than to count on humans to remember me. This proves beyond doubt that I cannot simply rely on human faith if I want my powers to return. If only my loyal steed were to return to me, I would regain something of what I've lost. Your loyal steed? Yes, the four-legged Pokemon that I use to ride all across the land. The very same Pokemon that my statue in the village shows me riding. Alas, though in ancient times we spent many days together, dashing through the valley and over the mountains of this land, my power waned, and I was forced to part ways with it. Now I don't know where it may be. And even if we should succeed in locating my loyal steed, I have my doubts as to whether it has remained, well, loyal. I have lost so much power. Perhaps the villagers know something about my currently not so loyal steed. I would be in your debt if you could speak to the head of the village on my behalf. If you are able to find any information at all, I ask that you let me know. Chief? With a massive noggin? Or, wait, no, it's normal. I must have fallen asleep where I stood. Sorry about that, Chief. Still, I feel strange, like my body's not quite my own. Guess I'll head back to base and get some rest. Besides, it's freezing out here. So the question is, where do I go to him after I get some information? The mayor's not home at the moment. He went to have a look at the fields and the giant bed. You can go look for him if you're in a hurry. The fields in the giant's beds are at the southeast of the village. Go through Frost Point field and just keep going to the left. Thanks. Do I know where I'm going? I do not. So, just keep going left. Okay. So it seems like even the grasslands, it's just a snowy area. Ooh, ruined buildings. Cracked pot, that's gonna be good. Oh! Almost stepped on me there. You a guardian or something? Well, hello. Alas, this field is no good either. This soil is barren. No crops could possibly grow here now. Perhaps the land of the Crown Tundra truly are beyond hope. What's this? Oh, our dear visitor. What brings you here? You want to learn about the loyal steed of the King of the Bountiful Harvest? Well, this is hardly the place for storytelling. Come to my house in Freezington. It's better to have a nice chat in the warmth after all. Please visit whenever you're ready. I'll be waiting. Alright, let's go. Back to the old man's house. On the road again. Sing with me, Shrek. Singing on the road again. There we go. Well, hello. Have you seen what's happened to the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvest? Its head has become massive. Huh? You say that's the way the king's supposed to look? Now that you mention it, it does resemble the design of our town's souvenir shirt. But you speak as if you've seen the king with your own two eyes. That statue's been broken since I was a child. Oh, of course, you wanted to learn about the loyal steed of the King of Bountiful Harvest. Well, I don't know why you'd be interested in such a thing, but come, then, follow me. An old book I read long ago said that the king's loyal steed was particularly fond of a certain special vegetable, but my memory isn't what it used to be. I can't recall what exactly the steed so desires. I think it's best that you search the bookshelf over there if you want to find out any more. Thanks? I guess that's not really storytelling, that's just me having to read a book. There are all kinds of books about the Crown Tundra. Which book would you like to read? Proud Steed, there we go. The horse Pokemon gave over its power to serve the king and carry it hitched and thither. The two even became one for a time, combining their strength to create a forest in a single night. This proud steed had been a wild thing, once ravaging the valley crops and causing much woe. But the king, in all its greatness, brought this fierce creature to heel and secured its loyalty. And for each among us who claims the steed's hide was black as the midnight gloom in which ghosts appear, there is another who claims it was white as a block of solid ice. None alive can now say which is the truth. Okay. The king was a great Pokemon that brought abundance to our cold land. With a sweep of its right hand, the land would be blanketed in verdant, vibrant grasses and blooms. With a sweep of its left hand, the fruit of the field would ripen and grow harvest. Its great crown of green glimmering, the king galloped across the land astride its pride steed, and their footsteps buds would burn from the soil, and rich life was born across the region. And so we worshipped the Pokemon and paid its all due tribute as king. The reign of unity. Though these reigns did the king send its power, in order to tame and control its proud steed, the reigns in fact were made by the hands of the people. And thanks for the plenty brought by the king. These reigns bound not only the horse and the king to one another, they bound the people to the king as well. At the dawning of each new year, we must never forget to gift the king with this offer. Let the radiant flower and the mane of the steel be woven together to bind us all in faith. Let the secrets of this sacred art be passed from parent to child to grandchild and never forgotten. While carrots can be grown in the Crown Tundra, they have rather unusual growth habits. When grown beneath the heaped snow, they hardly root tend to develop into ice root carrots. When grown in tract close to where many souls are laid to rest, shade root carrots will be your crop. Shade root carrots are a favorite treat for many ghost type Pokemon, while ice type Pokemon seem to delight in eating ice root carrots. According to old fairy tale, the steed that the king of Bountiful Harvest rode upon loved both of these variants, or perhaps one or the other. Records seem to contradict one another, with some stories speaking of a white steed delighting in ice root carrots, and others mentioning a black steed devouring shade root carrots. Okay, so we need the shade root carrots and the ice root carrots, because from what I'm thinking, it's gonna be a ghost ice type. Well, hello there. Come on, Jan, you slowpoke. Oh, there. Hey there, Chief. I had a feeling someone called me. Was it you? Huh? Again. Human child, were you able to find something out about my loyal steed? Yes. You say you found out about something that my loyal steed could not resist. It has been so long since we rode together that I had completely forgotten. With this information, we may be able to lure my loyal steed to me yet. So tell me, what is it that my loyal steed would find so irritable? Carrots. Oh, carrots, you say? Yes, I remember now. Even back when we were together, it would leap at any chance to eat some kind of carrot. Some kind of crop. It took everything I had to restrain it. Looking back, the crop must have been carrots. I am in your debt, human child. What we must do now is clear. If we are able to find carrots somewhere, it should be but a trifle to lure my loyal steed back to me. I wonder, do the humans of the village grow any carrots? If we could obtain even a single seed, I could grow a carrot from it myself. By the stars! You say that you have carrot seeds? That strange bag contains the seeds of carrots. You humans never stopped adapting and evolving. I am constantly amazed by your ingenuity. And yet, the field of the village simply won't do. They're not suited for growing carrots. If we could find rich soil, I could use my powers to grow the crops we need. Now, where might we find soil suited for growing these crops in this tundra of mine? Please tell me there are 2 places. Okay, it looks like ruins. I see 2 spots that might suit our needs. One is a field covered in pristine snow. So that's a graveyard. Another spot is a field by gravestones where those who moved on were laid to rest. So I need to go to both places. Either of those locations should allow me to use my powers and grow the carrots we need. Please, I ask that you choose a field and plant these seeds. Will do. Gotta figure out where both of them are. What is it? I seem to have gotten into the habit of falling asleep outside. I guess it's just going to show that holding down the fort isn't all that easy. You take care of yourself, Chief. Don't overdo it. I love the fact that he just gets used. It is so funny. You mark the 2 fields told about you to the town map. You jotted down the current... okay, let's see what we got. Upon hearing that I was able to find carrot seeds, told me Clarex told me about 2 fields where I can grow the carrots. I need to pick either the field covered in snow or the field by the graves and plant the seeds. But do I only have one? I want to do both. Nya. Nanny. Sing that song about the king's steed, Pokemon. Of course, my dear. I'd love to. Ice root carrots, cold as ice. Munched all up by the belly in white. Shade root carrot, dark as doom. Crunched by the belly with a ghostly gloom. Now you make sure you eat your veggies too, just like the Pokemon in that song. Yes, Nan. Okay, so... Okay. Sorry. So, let's look on the town map. Because I need to go... I need to go there. And there. So I need to go out. Oh, I am underneath the town. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes a little bit more sense. Okay, we're good. We good. Okay, so... this way.